Hello, I'm Ngozi Okure. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, you're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment for me below saying I subscribe, and I'll be so glad to connect with you. Now, in the last video, we discussed how to overcome the poverty mindset. We saw some of the indicators of the poverty mindset, okay? Now, today we want to go ahead to how to overcome the poverty mindset part 2. In this discussion today, we want to examine everyday things that somebody needs to do to be able to overcome poverty mindset, okay? Now, I listened to a young man recently who said that one of the greatest regrets that a lot of older citizens who share with him in the course of his job, that one of the things they say is that when they were his age, that they had cars, they had houses and other indices of wealth, but that they lost it all. They lost everything. And that's why it's so important to pay attention to this video today. Because when a man has a poverty mindset and he goes ahead to accumulate wealth, most times the poverty mindset has a way of inspiring them to take decisions, okay, to take some self-sabotaging decisions that will make sure, that will ensure that they lose such money. Okay, now Bob Proctor says that poverty mindset can be likened to the thermostat. You know, the thermostat, it doesn't matter how hot or how cold the weather is. The thermostat will have a way of bringing the temperature to the setting in the thermostat, okay? So it doesn't matter how much money a man who has a poverty mindset accumulates. Now, the poverty in him will help him, will drive him to take some decisions that will ensure that he loses everything. And that's what we see when we, see some lottery winners. They could win thousands of dollars. They just give them a couple of years and they are back in the streets. That's equally what happens to people when they inherit a large sum of money, they inherit a estate. With a poverty mindset, it's just a matter of time and they lose everything. I heard of a young man who inherited a whole estate of buildings. Just within a short period of time, he was back driving taxi. He had lost it all. That's why it's so important that we pay attention to the practical steps, practical everyday steps that we need to take to be able to overcome poverty mindset and to replace it with prosperity mindset or an abundant mindset. Okay, so let's go. Now, the very first step that needs to be taken when a man wants to overcome poverty mindset is to believe that he can create wealth. That's where it starts. That's the foundation. To believe that you can create wealth. Now, you see, your position or your situation right now is not cast in stone. It's possible you don't have any money. You're not prosperous. You don't have a lot of money right now. You have poverty mindset right now. Yes, but that state can change. Things change. The only permanent thing in life is change. Everything can change. Nothing is cast on stone. Your condition is not cast on stone, so it can be changed, okay? So believe that is so important. That is the foundation. Now, the next thing is to change your environment. If it is possible for you to move accommodations, please do. Because environment is so important. It was Brian Tracy that says that 99% of a person's ability to succeed in life is tied to his reference group. Now, by reference group, he means the people with whom he habitually relates with, okay? So a man who has poverty mindset is most likely that most of his associations are people who are in that state. So if you can move accommodation, fine. But if you cannot move accommodation, the internet has brought a lot of beautiful things, a lot of positives to us. Just make sure that you connect with positivity, connect with people who can help you to, who can inspire you to begin to dream, to begin to aspire to create wealth. Now, the next thing is change your money vocabulary. Change your money vocabulary. You know that we are created in the image of God, and the thing about God is that he created everything with words, and he made us in his image. So words are things. Words are very powerful. The words we speak can change, can alter our state and our estate in life. So it's so important that we change our money vocabulary, because you see, a man who has poverty mindset has a way of saying things like, it's not for people like us, we are the dregs of the earth, we are the poor masses. No, you change all those things and begin to say the right money confessions. Okay, now the next thing you need to do, which is tied to this one, is to begin to to start affirming yourself. Start affirming yourself. You are a person created in the image of God. You have potentials, you have abilities, you can do great things. So begin to affirm yourself. Tell yourself you're blessed. Tell yourself you are empowered. Tell yourself that you can do great things, and that will become your reality. So you begin to affirm yourself. Now, the next thing is that you try to change your money view. Okay, change your view about money. Now, you see, most people who have poverty mindset, they usually have very poor view about the wealthy and about money. They think that wealthy people are people who have done one bad thing or the other to create their wealth, and it doesn't usually follow. You can begin to, believe it that money is good. As a matter of fact, money is neutral. Money does not respect people. Money goes where it is accepted, where it is welcomed, where people do the kind of things that attract it. Okay, so you can begin to change your view about money. Believe that with money you can do a lot of good. There are so many people who are poor, so many children who are out of school, so many people you can pay school fees for, orphans you can help, so much good you can do when you have money. So begin to think in line with that if you have money, you can do a lot of good for people in this world. Okay, so change your view about money, and then try to do the gratitude exercise. This is so key, because most times when people have poverty mindset, they think that they don't have anything to thank God for. But that's not true. You have so much. Just look into your life. Are you healthy? Thank God for that. Just think every day, write out about between 5 and 10 things you can thank God on a daily basis for. Thank God for your children. Thank God for your husband. Thank God that you even have a home to live in. Okay, thank God for things. Okay, and the beautiful thing about doing this gratitude exercise is that when you are thanking God, it has a way of shifting your attention from the negatives. It brings you to a positive, it sets up a positive vibe around you, so to say. Okay, so it has a way of lifting people out from depression. It has a way of lifting people from discouragement into encouragement. When you begin to think about the positives in your life, it has a way of making you feel happy. Okay, so gratitude exercise every day. Thank God for the beautiful things in your life. Now begin to set financial goals. This is so important, because people who have poverty mindset, they have a way of believing that they have so little that they cannot plan, they cannot set goals, they cannot do budgeting, and these things this is not good. Okay, no matter how little you have, set goals. You can set a goal and say, by the end of the next 3 months, I want to have 2,000 naira in savings. I want to have 1,000. It could be small, but let it be that you're setting a goal. Let it be that you're making your budget. Let it be that you're planning for your finances. That's where it all begins. Okay, so no matter how small you have, no matter how little you have, you can do those things. You can plan, you can save, you can budget, you can do all those things. And as you begin to do them, you will see that you have a way of bringing positivity into your mind, giving you comfort, giving you encouragement. Okay, it's so important that we do that. Now keep learning about money, and this is huge. It says keep learning about money. A man who wants to overcome poverty mindset will have to learn about money, because most times what keeps people at the poverty zones of life are the things they do not know about money. Even the Almighty God says that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay, ignorance is a bad thing. So if you want to change your money, mentality. You want to change your negative money mentality, okay? What do? You begin to seek knowledge. If you see very good books on money or wealth creation, read. If there is a seminar around where you live on finances, go. If you have an opportunity of coming near a wealthy person, don't hate on her, don't hate on him. Go ask them questions. Begin to learn. And as you begin to learn, remember, it is what you learn that enhances what you earn. Okay, financial literacy must of necessity precede financial freedom. So you make sure that you read. Okay, at the end of this video, at the description box, you will have a link to my authors page in Amazon, and you will see 4 of my money books, and they're very beautiful books. I have the Money Revolution, I have Who Says You Can't Be Rich, I have Wealth Codes, and I have The Gold in My Garden. And these are very beautiful, reader-friendly books. You can access them in Amazon, okay? Now, the next thing is that connect with positive people. It's so important, the kind of people you connect with. Connect with positive people. People who will tell you how they were able to do it. People who will be able to fill you with hope and confidence and let you know that it is doable, that you can do it. People who will tell you, if I did it, you are well able to do it. You can do it also. So connect with positive people. You don't have anything much to gain from negative people, because negative people can send you negative vibes. They can send you depressive vibes. No, avoid such people. Look for positive, people. Begin to save. It's so important that you begin to save. Saving is good. That saving is the basics, okay? It's the foundation. When you save, you will be able to invest with time. So try to save. Don't say that because you don't have much money that you cannot save. No, whatever it is, you can save. It could be 100 naira, it could be 1,000 naira. Just save. It has a way of filling you with happiness, filling you with excitement, filling you with confidence until you are able to create your wealth. Now, the final point I have here today is that you may need to get professional help. Yes, sometimes it's important to get professional help. Okay, there is a reason why we have professionals. There is sitting down for 20 minutes with a professional can change the narratives for you. It will be able to give you counsel that will help you to, begin to make a lot of progress in your financial destiny. Thank you so much for being a part of this beautiful video. I want to encourage you, if not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment for me below, okay, of what you think about this video, and please put on the notification so that you will be notified each time I release a new video. Remember also to check the description box for the books I talked about, okay? Until I come your way next time, keep thriving in your finances. Ciao.